Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you might see, I recently got something that I would like to share. It is, quite obviously, the sign from the Rock-afire Explosion, and I also do have the post and the electronic panel behind it, whatever you want to call it. So, it obviously needs restoration. From what I know, it works. But I have yet to have all the wires hooked up and everything, because I literally got it yesterday and I worked like 8 hours today, so haven't got it all set up. Obviously need to buy bulbs. I'm pretty sure the outer ring's supposed to be the white one, so I don't really know why the red's in here, so I think that needs to be moved there. And then these inner ring ones should be orange. For some reason there's these really small white bulbs in here. But yeah, it's still, cool to have. And yeah, this one was actually from Billy Bob's Wonderland. It was one of their spare ones they sold off to someone in 2020. And that's the guy I bought it from. Because when they were going through some financial troubles, they were selling off some of their items. So that's where this came from. This is from, I think Billy Bob's has 3 shows, I want to say. And then this is where the strobe light goes. You could see there's a broken off bit from where it used to be. When they had it before. Need to get a replacement one, and that's where like the actuator controller part for the strobe light goes, and I'm pretty sure these plug into there. Actually, I'm gonna unplug my phone for a second. And then I'm pretty sure this would plug into the strobe also, just because it's right over there. Right down there, it's labeled for where all the wires go in. They go into this hole. This whole thing is like fiberglass and is black on the other side, so I guess it blends in with the back of the stage. It says number 31 on it, and same with the base. I'm not really sure, or like the pole, I'm not really sure what that means. So yeah, but there's that. Just these little white bulbs. Which again, I'm not entirely sure why there's the little ones in here. I am gonna definitely replace them with these full-size ones. I got 2 of the proper bulbs, a white one and a red one. But yeah, I will be replacing them. And this will be running behind Fats, hopefully. Right now oh no, his bow tie fell off, but he's all dressed up for Christmas. Same with Duca's little hat on. Yeah, so I'll show the actual logo part now. Obviously, it's shaped like an explosion. It is the Rock-afire Explosion. Something I was just looking at it closely because it obviously isn't in great shape and will need touch-ups, but I knew that before buying it. I expected it. It's not like it's a surprise. It is kind of dusty, you can see. Luckily, this part is in pretty nice shape, the actual lettering. But down here, it has rubbed off, and I was thinking that at first I was thinking that this is probably vinyl that was printed on here like a sticker. But if I look especially over here, I don't know if this was a touch-up at some point, but it looks like there's like brush strokes in like the orange almost. Especially down here. You can really see it, and then like over there, some of the orange overlaps this black line. So I wonder if it's actually not vinyl and someone like hand painted this. I mean, with stencils probably, but I have no idea how these were made at Creative Engineering. I didn't work there. Yeah, it has little holes in it though all around, just for mounting reasons. And yeah, so this is the pole mount for it. It has this on it right now. I don't know why. That's the cord where it would plug into the wall. I think these here will plug into a Centronics cable that was supposed to plug into the gray box, but it'll plug into my controller because I don't have the gray box. I'm not too sure what this is for yet. I will, I'll figure everything out. Again, haven't had it too long. But if we go up the pole, see it's kind of shaped like a cross up here, has the number 31 again. And then up there you would attach the top of the sign up there, a little like door hinge, and then more cables that need to be attached and threaded through the back of the sign to then supply power to it. And they are labeled, luckily, 1, 2, 3, Then there's colors there, which I think are labeled on the inside. And it's spray painted black, so it blends in until that part, because you don't see the part. One thing that does kind of suck about it is like, I'm pretty sure, an inch too big for my bedroom. I kind of knew that it was going to be too big going in for it. So it probably will be leaning slightly as it's, as I'm like playing in everything, which shouldn't really be a big issue. Because it's not like, if I had an animatronic just leaning against the wall, they would obviously fall over when they perform because they move a lot. The sign doesn't move, it just lights up, so I think it should be fine to lean a little bit. It's not gonna lean as much as it is right now when I have it up and going. But yeah, I do plan on doing some paint touch-ups on the on this actual sign part. I plan on doing some paint touch-ups. Just with acrylic paint probably would be the best, because it looks like that's honestly what they did here. I don't know if it's touch-ups or if that's just how it was done originally, because the red doesn't look like that, but the orange does. So I don't know. But you can't tell from far away anyways, even if I did touch it up with acrylic paint. Because I mean, I could like get one of these reprinted, I guess, but that probably costs so much money, and I myself would rather have an original. Even if I do touch-ups on it, it's not going to be like I'm changing it entirely. Like, I'm going to try and get like mixed close paint matches and everything, and get it to its former glory. And I think it's I personally would rather restore an old one than try and print out a new one. And again, for money's sake too. This wasn't cheap. I did get it for a really good deal though. If you might have seen this listed on eBay, I didn't pay the eBay listed price. I paid less than that. I had to drive to pick it up. It was a long drive, but it was worth it, I think. It's going to be a cool addition to my Rock-afire collection, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little update. As it'll be in performances as it gets going. Once Duke and Fats are going at the same time, I'll have performances of both of them. I meant to upload a Fats performance the other day, but I just didn't get to record it because I was just busy, and I've been busy a lot recently. But yeah, here's my sign. I think it was well worth the money. I feel like you don't see too many people that have one of these unless they have a full show. So I think it's a pretty cool thing to own. Obviously, I do like my animatronics more than the sign. Sorry, sign. I do like my Duke and my Fats, but I think it's a cool addition to have and adds a lot of ambiance to the show. Yeah, it's gonna light up and it's gonna look pretty sick. And I'll get that strobe light. I'll get all the bulbs. Obviously, right now it has 2 proper ones, so it has a way to go, but way more than half the battle is actually owning the thing, because that's the hardest part, is to own it. Restoring it is easier than owning it, because these things are so hard to find. So when you buy them, if you have the money, you jump on them. At least for me. Yeah, this wasn't as expensive as animatronic, so I could do it. I would love to get another animatronic, but that's hopefully next year I'll get another one. But again, I don't work some super fancy job. I work at Dollar General. And I sell some of my old things on eBay and try and make some money, but I'm by no means rich. I'm not like spoiled. My mom didn't buy this for me. I bought this out of my own bank account with my own earned money. So, you guys out there, if you're thinking I could never own something like this, you could. You gotta just put the time and effort in. It helps that I'm 19, almost 20, and don't have like really bills to pay. Like I have like school, I buy like books and stuff, but I don't have to pay on my loans until I graduate. So, that obviously helps with saving up for things, but yeah, just put your mind to it. Put your time, effort, and like I work like 35 hours a week. Like it's not fun to work that much, but you get cool things out of it sometimes. And obviously, you know, you always gotta be checking eBay. I check eBay every day to try and find things, especially Fat's head fur. My God, would I love to get some Fat's head fur right now. He's a little bald guy and he wants his head fur. But you just gotta try. If it is something you want. Obviously, you can just be watching this and not actually want to own it and just think it's cool. But if it's something you want to own, it is possible. Just know that. When I was saving up for Fats, I never thought I'd actually be able to do it. I never had that much money in my bank account before. It's like, wow, I actually saved up the money for him because I was motivated and I wanted it, so I got it. It wasn't just like I just like saw it on eBay one day and was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy this with the money I already have in my account. I probably had like $100 in my account when I first wanted to save up for Fats, so. Which, if you guys are in this community, you know animatronics cost way more than $100. Unless you're really, really lucky. So, yeah, I just wanted to share. Thank you guys for watching. Comment your thoughts below. Let me know if you have any recommendations. And yeah.